fight to the counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
A lot of effort being exerted here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The jab not finding its target. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. So close with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. Don't be looking at the one leg, and now you let him back into it. Don't worry about that round.
He's not getting back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
And it was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. They blocked that right hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't land the jab there. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shawn. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Well done with that counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That jab doesn't find a home. They block the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sean Porter. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Incredible work rate. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sean Porter. Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Just when you pull it right there. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? And down goes the towering Inferno. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still on the top.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punch. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Got out of the way of that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sean Porter now. And there's the bell for round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And Porter goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, comfortably.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. How do you feel about that split decision victory, Johnny?